we're going to keep moving our way through into Pandora, land of Avatar. But saying that, when we get in there, I may try to find something to drink, because I could do with just having a second to sit down and catch my breath again, because I'm just starting to feel a bit tired. I know, it feels like it's too early for that, but we've been doing a lot of walking and exploring this morning. But saying that, let's get through into the land of Avatar. Let me turn around, I'll show you guys. So we're on this like big deck walkway that kind of connects Africa into Pandora. It's a gorgeous area, but like it's very sunny. So let's keep moving. We'll get into this gorgeous land and we'll go from there, okay guys? So we're already noticing like the plants and the sounds slowly changing as we move down this pathway, entering into the world of Avatar. And I think let's go around this corner and we should get our first look at the floating mountains just up here. Look at them. Nothing beats that reveal, does it? This is a gorgeous land during the day, but it's even better at night. Theming is next level. Like we can see these old machinery parts left over from when humans were first trying to invade this area, mixed in with a lot of the native architecture notes. But oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? So I stopped and grabbed some food. So this was, you can't pick, I pointed out before, you pick your protein, your base and your sauce. So I want chicken, noodles and like the creamy sauce. I've had this before, I really like it, so that's what I got, and I had it with a fountain beverage, which is cherry coke. Let me dig into this, take a second to rest, and then we'll get back into attractions, shows and everything else, okay? So obviously finished my food, back to try and do attractions. Flight Passage is sitting on 45-minute wait, which is actually not bad for this attraction. So I think let's go in line, let's tick this one off, and then we'll keep going around to some other stuff. So I got a bit of a wait, so I'll chat to you guys when I see stuff cool, or when we go off the ride, sort of thing.
Guys, get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan.
Finishing there, that was awesome. It's kind of an ride for me, but it definitely feels like they've improved it a bit more with like, you can feel the Banshee breathing a bit better now. And there's a lot of water effects as you kind of went past water. You kind of feel that splashing against you. I thought it was someone just being a fool, but apparently I think there's someone really freaking out in there. I'm like screaming almost through the whole thing as they were panicked. But from what I can understand, so they're walking behind me, after all they did enjoy themselves, but like, yeah, they were just really freaked out with being on that attraction. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to aim to get on the riverboat ride now. So let me do that, get past some people and not interrupt their photos, and we'll go from there, guys, okay? Still making our way to our next attraction, but I just thought I'd show you guys off some of this gorgeous land. So this is just in front of the entrance to Flight of Passage, but this is underneath a lot of like the floating mountains as well. The whole area looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Okay, let's keep moving, but just wanted to show that off to you guys. For some reason, this attraction actually is quoting a 55-minute wait, so longer than Flight Passage, but I think I'm going to queue up for it because besides, you guys can go. Besides Stuff to Be a Bug, I think this is the last attraction we haven't done in this park yet today, and I'm going to go do Tough to Be a Bug after I finish this. So let's queue up, let's get this one ticked off, and then we'll keep moving, guys. No surprise, the queue line's just as well themed as Flight of Passages. Seems so like relevant, you know what I'm saying, like themed well is what I'm trying to say. I'm getting a little confused with what I'm trying to say. So let's get into this attraction and I'll chat to you guys after we get off. was awesome, wasn't it? Did love that boat journey, even though I'm pretty sure that's actually only my second time on it. Saying that though, I think let's start heading out of Pandora and start making our way towards the front of the park and more realistically the Tree of Life, so we can get into Tough to Get Bug, because I like that show, it's air conditioned, and also from what I understand it may no longer be around much more. Just curious. Now the wait time hasn't gone down much while we've been in there, so let's get over there, let's not run into people, and let's check out that show like Tough to Be a Bug, you know what I'm saying? Onwards and upwards, guys.
And out in the crowd with all of you, we have Dan, Morgan, and Frederick. And we have 7 feather superstars out here. We have 6 baby blue-throated macaws that are all under 2 years old. And out there, that looks like Paris, the green-winged macaw. Oh, I'm sorry, that's actually Chowder, the green-winged macaw. Paris is hanging out back at the aviary, which is totally fine. Looks like some of our blue-throated friends went off on a next adventure, but hopefully they come back soon. And that's because we use positive reinforcement training. So these birds joined us from about a half mile away where their aviary is behind the Tree of Life, and they chose to land here because they get all sorts of their favorite snacks. And that's just our way of communicating with the birds, so that when they do something we like, they get something they like. Looks like Dan's giving Paris a banana chip, one of her favorite snacks. Just our way of saying, hey, thanks for doing that, and we hope you do that again and again. So if those baby blue threads decide to join us back here, they're going to get lots of their favorite goodies as well. Now, we love working with these birds every single day, but I have to tell you, they make one of the most challenging pets. They are beautiful and intelligent, but they are also messy, destructive, loud, and professional poopers. You might have heard the blue-throated macaws before they flew off a little bit, and Paris here is being Chowder here is being deceptively quiet. He gave you a little chirp right there. Just a fraction of how loud these birds can be. You can hear them from miles away, so just imagine that in the 4 walls of your home, because they do not have indoor voices. That's an alarm clock with no snooze button that you now have a lifelong commitment to, because they also live decades on end. 50 to 60 years is not unheard of, so we're so glad that we can share them with you in places like Disney's Animal Kingdom, so you can get that parrot fix, but maybe keep your home parrot free. Now, if you're just walking by or just joining us, this is Waiting Counters. My favorite part hasn't even happened yet, so again, I invite you to come in so much closer. All this open space here, some of the best spots to be, and definitely keep your phones and cameras up. You're not going to miss what's coming up next. Hopefully our blue-throated macaw friends will join us soon. And I do want to tell you a little bit more about them, because they are really special to us. The blue-throated macaw is actually one of the rarest left out in the wild, so it's so cool they've even got a glimpse of them, because they're only found in a very small portion of Bolivia, and they're facing a lot of challenges out there, like deforestation, which is leading to their habitat loss, and even the illegal pet trade. In fact, in Bolivia, where they're found, there's fewer than 400 left, and of those 400, only about 50 are nesting pairs. And I know it's a really scary low number, but it's not all bad news, because people like you and me have noticed and decided to take action. We partner with an incredible organization called the World Parrot Trust. They're leaders in macaw conservation, and they're working on breeding those blue-throated macaws to release back out into the wild. The goal is that they'll meet up with that smaller native population and hopefully have some babies of their own to drive that number up, because we want to see skies filled with macaws. A sight that might look a little bit like this. Wild places. You guys got some really good looks at them as they're flying in love. Let's take a look at our baby blue-throated friends. Have them back to join us into this bird flying high in the sky. And it looks like we have one behind us as well. That looks like Toulouse, the blue-throated macaw. And it looks like her best buddy Toulouse is joining us as well. So definitely snap their picture while they're here hanging out with us. Do you want a peanut instead? There we go. We call training guessing with snacks all the time. And now I also want to point out this big green bird over here. This is Catalina, another critically endangered species. Only about 1,000 of them left. Now it does look like our birds are finishing up their snacks though, so definitely keep your phones and cameras up, and we'll see if they want to take flight on their next looks like most of them have decided to head on out of here, while a couple of them are sticking around. If you have any questions, feel free to come and chat with any of the trainers. But whatever you do, have a wild time here in Disney's Animal Kingdom.
So after everything, we finally made Tough to Be a Bug. It's quite 10 minutes, 20 minutes walk on. Let's get down and check out this attraction, because this is the last technically the last attraction that we haven't done at this park yet today.